12 months ago, the Charity Media Trust helped communities around England get to grips with the latest digital technology.
We've got little time and lots to achieve. It's an exciting project we're working on.
In East London, a group of young people from different backgrounds are getting together to take part in a digital photography project.
My name is Shahin. I'm a young Muslim living in this community. Hamlets is, for me personally, one of the greatest communities because of the fact that it's so diverse. You know, you've got the local mosque here, you've got the local church, there's a synagogue behind the mosque. So it's very community diverse. However, we do have issues. A lot of people, they tend to stay with their own group. They tend to feel safer. You know, the Muslims or Bangladeshis would stay to their own group. They wouldn't want to mix with another group because they probably feel uncomfortable. The Christians probably feel the same thing. The white middle class probably who live in the city don't want to interact with the working class. So it's everything. You've got class, you've got gender, you've got religion. There's so many problems that can come out of it.
The project's being run by an organisation that brings people from different faiths together.
Faith and religion are one of the few things that still is quite hard to discuss in society, really, and the press can sort of aggravate that and make it more difficult.
Obviously, as a young Muslim, it's not easy to live, especially in the UK. After, obviously, 7/7, what tends to happen is a lot of people have stereotypes. You know, if in the airport you see a brother or a guy who is Muslim just with a long beard, they will just assume and stereotype he's a terrorist. But that's not actually the fact. I mean, there's a lot of good Muslims out there who are doing good things, who are benefiting in this country, who are paying tax and everything. So, you know, why should they be treated differently?
A world away in inner city London, members of the Interfaith Photography Project are starting to take digital images that they feel best represent their identity. Shaheen is taking his photographs at his local mosque.
This is East London Mosque, one of the biggest great mosques we have in the UK. It has great facilities, and what's also great for me is my house is just like literally 5 minutes away. This mosque also provides a lot for the community, I think, not just for the young generation, but also for the elderly. And it provides you with the support you need. I want you to take one, yeah? Basically, when I'm standing, like, try and obviously not zoom in, but you stay straight. Because if you take it from low, it makes me high. If you take obviously up, okay, I'm down, it makes me, my stairs is low. So just straight, yeah, one from the front. But basically, that's the up bit. So from here, from the chest to the face. But this bit, try and get this bit in. My idea was to take an image to show obviously how important my religion is in my life. And also to show, especially with the t-shirt I got on today, obviously saying that I am England. It shows that I am part of, you know, this society. I am part of this country. And I was supporting England in the World Cup. You know, although we didn't do very well, although, you know, things didn't go too well, but, you know, every World Cup it comes, I'm you know, always supporting England. Because obviously I was born in this country, I should be proud. One of the reasons why I took the photos was basically to show that as an individual, you know, I can be proud to be a British, I can be proud to be a Muslim and be proud to be a Bangladeshi.
As the year comes to a close, communities are finishing up their projects in preparation for showcasing their work. In East London, after a series of workshops to perfect their images, the group of young people from different faith backgrounds are showcasing their images at a local gallery. Over the past 2 months, the group have worked both individually and together to explore their identities through photography.
I was trying to point out the fact that my identity is not just me, it's actually a group of people in my life, my friends, my family, my daughters, that make me who I am. I think that it gave me a really different way to look at myself and other people. It's like an insight into their brains of what are you thinking, what's going on.
Project member Shaheen has been asked to give a speech to the assembled local dignitaries.
I remember back in school, my teachers used to always say, whenever you're on stage, always remember to plan and prepare a speech. So, unfortunately, I didn't do that. So, I went to Stepney Green School. And it was kind of shocking when I look back at it now, because 99% of the students there were mostly Bangladeshis. And the area that I've been brought up in is mainly Bangladeshis, again Muslims. So I've never been able to come across different people from different backgrounds. I've never had a friend who was Jewish or a Christian. Therefore, The only kind of thing I had in my mind was what I saw in the media. And as we all know, sometimes the media doesn't actually tell the truth. Sometimes you need to meet someone. And that's one of the reasons why I joined the Interfaith Project. So then I met these beautiful people. It's a great thing, because when you work with people from different backgrounds and race, you learn so much. You learn so much about yourself and also other people.
The young people involved in the project are going to make up an interfaith youth committee for the borough of Tower Hamlets.
One of the things I really want to do is be involved in this project more and hopefully help more young people coming up the ladder, coming up the steps, like myself. What it done for me, it kind of broke that boundary. I met these amazing people who helped me do photography, talk about my identity. But what was more amazing is learning about other people's identities. So like how they were brought up and the way their belief and values are. The beliefs I have are so similar to them. And we should celebrate that. And also there's differences and we should celebrate that and respect that.